Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk a little bit about the difference between physical products and digital products and why we should focus on one over the other. So I get this question a lot, whether it's, what should I sell? Should I sell physical products? Should I sell digital products? And what are the advantages or disadvantages of each one? And first, let me put this to rest. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can do both with no problem. But we need to recognize and realize that each one of them has, like everything in life, advantages and disadvantages. So the real answer here is not which one's better, but the question to ask is which one do I want to do? And the answer to that could also be I want to do them both. But based on our experience, I want to share a little bit about the advantages and disadvantages of each of them to help you make this decision a little easier. So physical products are actual things that we can touch, right? Gadgets, things that people buy and hold in their hands. And digital products are things that people buy and get delivered digitally. Courses or some service, some coaching or something that people don't actually hold in their hands, but they experience through, receiving it digitally. So physical products have a lot of advantages. You can make a lot of money in both of them. Physical products can be something that you're passionate about. They give you the advantage of being able to test different things in your market and see which one work. You can sell a lot of complementary products to that physical product. You can, once you test, other people's brands and other people's products, you can develop your own and have your own manufacturing and your own products made with your brand. So there's a lot to say about that. And if that's what moves you, if that's what, drives you every day to do and serve people because you know that your product's gonna help them and you know that you're delivering a good value, it's a great way of making money online. There are disadvantages in terms of, there's shipping times, there's a lot of moving parts that go around selling physical products. Sometimes shipping companies, a lot of things are not in your control and you are the face in front of your customer, and sometimes you end up having to, I guess, bite the bullet for somebody else who didn't deliver through the distribution line. But again, a lot of companies make a lot of money with physical products, and they're a great thing to do. There is a lot of teams that are involved in physical products as well. There's shipping, there's marketing, there's the actual customer service. There's a lot of features that we need to talk about. We need to talk a lot about quality. We need to make sure that our quality is great quality because people are actually going to touch this thing. And if the product is defective somehow, they're going to notice right away. I'm not saying that that's not the same case in the digital product, but it's more difficult to fly by a piece that is broken than maybe a chapter in a book that is not as clear as it should be. So, again, there's a lot of differences between physical and digital. Now, digital products are great in the sense that you make them once and then you sell them over and over again. So from the standpoint of making a profit, they are better in the sense that once you've created the product, you've already gone through the cost of creating the product. Everything else, other than your cost of running your business and running your ads and all that stuff, everything else is profit. Whereas in a physical product, every time you make a sale, you actually have to buy that again and incur in the cost of the product itself. In a digital product, once you already made that product, that cost you will never have to incur in it again, unless you make revisions and updates to your product. That cost is already sunk, and it's all about profits. Another great advantage of digital products is the ability to deliver instantly. Especially in today's world where people are used to and expect everything to be, on the fly. A digital product is a great way of doing that because once your customer buys from you, immediately they get an email, whether it's with a link to come into your membership site or the delivery of the PDF, or if they're scheduling a call with you, they get delivery of the time and the date for you to speak to them. So the instant delivery is something that is very, very, very good. Both of them allow you to really think about your passions and what drives you. If you have some sort of knowledge, for example, like we do and that we share with our students, A digital product is a great way of delivering that knowledge, because you don't have to do it yourself over and over again. You create the digital product, and the digital product works for you time and time again. We can have one student or 10,000 students going through our program at the same time, because the product is already done and already delivered. It can be easily delivered time and time again, and each of our customers has the personal experience with their product. That's not to say that in physical products you can't do the same thing. You know, you produce thousands and thousands and thousands of the same product and you get them to the people. So you see where I'm going with this. It's not a matter of which one is best or which one you should do. It's a matter of understanding that each one has its place. The methods and the systems to sell both physical products and digital products are the same. Once you learn how to sell one, you can sell the other. Because it's all a matter of, understanding your audience, understanding your ideal client, understanding where they are, understanding how they speak, understanding what they're willing to pay for, how your products makes a difference in their life, and showing them that and explaining that to them so that they are willing to pay for it. So selling digital and physical products is the same thing from the standpoint of the logistics of it in terms of getting clients. But, physical products have this extra added dimension to them, which is, they are physical things that people touch. So there's logistics and there's shipping and there's quality in terms of quality control and customer service in terms of, breaking and things like that. Whereas in digital products, you do have the same type of customer service, but it's more, about the quality of the product that you sell, and the quality of the information and the quality of the value that you're giving your customers. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the differences between both of them. Not so much, again, to tell you to choose which one over the other, but more so that you would understand that each of them has their advantages, their disadvantages, and their place within your business. You can decide what to do, which one to choose. You can decide to do both. Most of us, and some of us as well, start with digital products, start with physical products, and end up selling digital products. Digital products also can be complements to physical products. So for example, if you're selling some sort of hiking gadget, you can complement that with a digital product, teaching people how to climb, for example. So they can also work in unison as part of the same delivery to your customers. I personally like digital products a lot because I'm able to sell over and over and over again once I've invested in the creation of the product without having to worry about that cost again. So although I've done both digital and physical products, I've personally chosen to do more digital products than physical ones, because I get to control the quality, I get to control the message, I get to update the message anytime I want to update it. And the customers are there and they respond, and everything new that we produce could be produced, as a complement to everything else that we've produced before. So I personally like to do digital products more, but again, all of them have advantages and disadvantages. All right, so I hope this brought you value, and I'll see you in the next one.